portraits so I can draw one big one. You guys can kind of do what you want to do. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to draw a doctor minion. Now watch how I do it. Okay, at the very top of the page, right here, I'm going to put a dot. And then I'm just going to bring this down, and it's going to be like a rainbow or an arc or whatever you're supposed to say, a frowny face. I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to do my best to keep these lines the same distance. My absolute best to do that. Okay, so you guys do that. Okay, and in the middle, I'm going to draw the minion's eye. Okay, now my minions and the ones I created only have this one eye. And look, it's a circle, and you guys know how I do such a great job with circles there, and then I kind of fall apart. Don't worry about it. And inside that eye, I'm going to draw another eye or another circle with a circle right there. And again, I'm calling that a minion. All right. Now, the thing we did yesterday with the masks, we're going to do it again. And I don't think the minions that I saw in Despicable, well, I mean the minions that I created had ears. So I'm not going to make ears on this one, but I am going to bring a diagonal line here and a diagonal line there. Okay, and they kind of stop right on each side of the eye. And then bring a mask straight across. And round it out right there. And right there. And then connect it. Okay. Now yesterday I grabbed my small little marker and I just added some lines right there to make it look like the mask. And then I'll connect these lines. Okay, now to make it look more like a doctor or nurse, I'm going to put a diagonal line right here and right here. And if you guys are using pencil, you'll be able to erase that in a second. Then the curved line there and the same curved line right there. And inside of that, I'm going to put this symbol right here. And I should have done my homework last night. I figured out what that was called. I think it's just the Red Cross. And then to make it a little more cartoony and fun, I'll just trace it with black. And now it looks like they're wearing a little nurse's hat. So that's fun. All right. So you guys catch up on that one. And then we'll do the lower part of the body. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is I'm going to draw the stethoscope around the neck because I thought that looked so good yesterday in Amy's drawing. And I'm just going to bring a line down like this and the same line down like that. And then this part of the stethoscope here. And this part over here. Now, the minions have really fun mouths where we're keeping them covered with the masks. but we will draw them in their scrubs right now. And the way we're going to do that is they have really skinny arms. So we'll do one arm like this and one arm like this. And that looks like someone's celebrating. When you have your hands up in the air, it's because you did something great. And these guys should have their hands up in the air the whole time because they're always doing things that are great. And to make the arm skinny, we're going to draw the same length right there and right there. But I left it open because I'm going to draw the hands on them. And I'm going to draw 3 fingers right here, right here. I think they only have 3 fingers. Maybe they have 4. I don't know. And to make it look like they're wearing a short sleeve shirt or a scrub, I'm just going to draw a line right there and right there. Okay, and then we're going to draw the rest of the body. And we're going to bring it straight down like this. If you have to go through your stethoscope, that's okay. You come this right here. Try not to go through that one. And you're going to round it off in the exact same place, right there. And then just connect it over. And right here underneath the mask, draw the letter V. That's the scrubs. And draw a thin letter V right next to it. Okay, now we are going to draw the minion's legs. And that's just a rectangle right there and a rectangle right there. And make some shoes. Okay, now when you are coloring those in, you can make your scrubs any color you want. Guys, I'm going to grab this pink right here. And I'm going to make my scrubs pink. And then look, I'm not going to color the whole thing in because I'll just take too much time. You guys will be like, boring. Oh, I've heard it before in class. But if I wanted to, I can make fun little designs on it. Like right here, I can make an elephant on the scrubs. If I wanted to, I can make a hedgehog on the scrubs. You can do whatever you want to do on those. But that's going to be our first doctor or nurse or whatever you want it to be. And then we're going to draw another one over here. And this one's going to be better because I learned a lesson about that. I don't like that line at all. So here we go. And you guys come back and color this. I don't want to waste all of our day. All right, so now this time, we're going to make it a little bit different. And we're going to do the same minion, but right here at the very top, look how high I am. I'm going to put a circle right there. And it's a small circle, even smaller than the minion's eye. And inside that, I'm going to put there a little dot. This is not an eyeball. I don't even know what this is called. It's what people wear, doctors or nurses wear on the top of their head, and it shines some light. I don't know what it's for. Okay, underneath it, make a rectangle, a small one, like that. And then underneath that, you're going to make another rectangle, but this one is running horizontal, which means left to right, and that one's vertical. Okay, we are not going to finish these lines yet. We're going to draw the minion head first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here in the middle of the vertical one. Bring a line down like this, then go to the other side and try to do the exact same line like that. And I feel pretty good about it. And then I'm going to connect this in a second. So you guys catch up on that. Okay, now we're going to finish putting this on. And I'm just going to bring it all the way over there like that and like that. Just touch it on the lines. And you can make it a little thicker if you want. And that way it looks like it's going around the minion's head. Okay, now this minion, we're going to give 2 eyes, because when I decided to create the minions, I thought, you know what? I want some of my minions to have 1 eye. I want some to have 2 eye. A friend of mine said, Mr. E, I love your idea about the minions. What do you think about 3 eyes? I said, that's too much. So we're not going to do 3 eyes. He said, well, guess what? I'm going to make a minion with 3 eyes. It was a terrible idea. It never took off. He should have listened to me. All right, so right here in the middle, we're going to do 2 circles this time. And they're going to touch each other. So we'll go 1 right here. Now I want them the same size, but you know what's going to happen? I never do that. That's actually not bad. I'm kind of proud of myself right now. I am beaming right now. Okay, and this minion is going to look a little bit different. I'm going to put a line right there and again right there. So I kind of cut his eyes in half, like his eyelids are halfway closed, and a half circle there and a half circle there. All right, looking good, minion number 2. Okay, now we're going to add our mask on this one. Again, same thing, diagonal line, and touch it up. I would not want to wear a mask all day, but the doctors and nurses have to, they have to be safe. And then we're going to go around right there, around right there. I'm actually really glad that minions don't work in the hospital, because they always made such bad choices in the movie they were in. I mean, the movie I'm creating that they're going to be in. And I think they would make bad choices in the hospital and knock things down. But they're fun to see. All right, so we're looking good here. This guy is celebrating. So we'll have this one doing something else. Let's see. And I can't let him wear his overalls, because you have to wear scrubs when you're doing all that work. So we're going to put him in scrubs too, or her in scrubs too. And here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make her hand out like this, and her other hand way out like this. So away from the body. Look, it looks like it's going to be a big round minion, but we're not going to do that. Then right here, okay, just barely underneath it, we're going to do the rest of the minion body like that. They kind of look like a pill if you just put it all together. And then connect these lines. And again, let's scrub it up. Short sleeves, short sleeves. And we'll put that V right here, with the smaller V right around it. And then this hand, we're going to make a circle, so it's kind of like a fist. This hand is going to be a circle like a fist too. All right, so over here, wavy lines. And there's our stethoscope. And over here is one of the super cool drawings you guys made yesterday. Now again, you guys can put anything you want there. I'm putting Wonder Woman. And the doctor is so tired, but he's bringing home his artwork because he wants to show everybody in his family, and he loves it so much. You guys don't have to do this. Or she loves it so much. Oh, forgot the minions' feet. You don't want to do that. All right. So now we have our minion superheroes. And you guys can go back and color those, copy them. You can write thank you right here. You can write superheroes. You can do anything you want to do on that. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to do one superhero minion if you want to. So you do not have to do this next one. I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to draw something fun. So I'll just do it with you guys if you want. Otherwise, you can color it or color the ones you have and start working on that. I'm good with either one. I am picking to do Wonder Woman. We'll put this one to the side over here. And here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do with my Wonder Woman one is I'm going to make a straight line across my paper like this. And look, it's pretty big because I'm going to try to fit the entire minion in here. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, just a nice straight line like that. And then I'm going to put one little line there, one little line there. And in the middle, right above here, higher than those two lines, I'm going to put a dot. And I tried to get as close to the middle as I could. And what I'm going to do with that is curve it up like this. Okay. All right. Right below this, I'm going to draw one big circle, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. It's going to be the minion eye. And for this one, well, I'll let you guys catch up. I'm sure I'm going too fast. We're going to actually draw a minion mouth. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the happy face right there. And then put the letter C there, backwards C there. And connect it. It looks kind of like a banana. Okay, then just add some teeth. All right, looking good. So now let's do the hair, and we're going to start up here. I'm going to do a poofy hair right to there, and then another one right there. And look, it went past the crown. So the first one didn't. The first one went to there, and the second one went past. Now this minion is going to have long black hair. But if you want it to be blue, it can be blue. If you want it to be purple or pink, it can be pink. Wonder Woman has a star right there, but I put a D for doctor. You can put an N for nurse. You can do whatever you want to do. All right. From right here, make a curvy line that stops at the mouth, at the very top of the mouth. And now leave the tiniest of space. You see the space I'm leaving? And bring it down like this and up like that. Okay. Now for Wonder Woman, we're going to put up there, because she has like an eagle or something on her outfit. I don't know what it is. Like that, like that, like that. And I know it says something like a W. I don't remember what it looks like. I probably should have looked it up, but I think it's something like this. That could have been better. Down here, we're going to put her gold belt. And it's funny, it's the exact same design almost as her crown. So that makes good balance on the artwork, which means we're keeping it balanced up here and here. And she's got stars here. You can put a D for doctor, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'm going to give you a second to catch up because I'm doing too much. And then we're going to draw the arms. And then we'll come back around and check out everyone's artwork. Okay, now remember with this, guys, when you're done with them, you can put a picture of you and the artwork on Facebook, but make sure you do just a picture of the artwork too. Because Susanna, the only way she can do it is if she has just the artwork. So make sure your mom and dad help you with that. And if you're not sure where to put it, have them message me on Facebook. All right, so now we're going to make one hand here. I'm going to stop, put on her magic bracelet, because those bracelets can block bullets. And then right there. Make a circle for the hand, circle for the hand. And I'm going to have her magic lasso in this one, and watch how I do that. I make a circle with another circle, with another circle, with another circle, with another circle, and then a piece down like that. So it's really just a bunch of scribbly circles. Okay, so now that I've got the arms done, the magic lasso done, I'm going to make her hair come down like this on each side. Not quite as beautiful as Linda Carter was when she was Wonder Woman, but for a minion, very pretty. All right, a little square there, a little square there, and right there. Okay, now while you guys are catching up, I'm going to draw her invisible plane in the background. You guys catch up. I'm drawing that invisible plane. Oh, that looks so good. But, so now